Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel. In this tutorial, we will learn how to reply to a Zendesk ticket. When it comes to customer service, responding to Zendesk tickets efficiently is crucial. Imagine getting constant customer inquiries, and the need to manage them promptly can feel overwhelming. But don't worry, by the end of this guide, you'll have the confidence to handle these tasks like a seasoned professional. Whether you're part of a help desk team or managing customer support on your own, understanding these steps can make a big difference in your workflow. Let's dive into the process of replying to a Zendesk ticket. First things first, you need to access your ticketing system. This is essentially your command center, where all your customer interactions are neatly organized. These interactions can be viewed in different categories or buckets, such as My Open Tickets or Unassigned Tickets. These views help you manage your workload efficiently by categorizing the tasks that need your attention. Once you've located a ticket, it's time to open it. You'll find a reply box situated at the bottom of the ticket interface. This is your main tool for communication, and it offers flexibility in how you respond. There are two primary options, a public reply or an internal note. Choosing a public reply means your message will be sent directly to the requester's email, making it the standard method for customer communication. But sometimes, you might want to add internal notes that only your teammates can see. This is particularly useful for collaboration, or when you need to keep track of important information without alerting the customer. Now, when you're ready to write your response, Zendesk offers rich text formatting. This feature allows you to enhance your message using bold text, bullet points, or even inserting links to make your communication clear and professional. If you frequently find yourself typing similar responses, consider using macros. These are templated replies that you can customize, saving you time and ensuring consistency across all your messages. Additionally, you can attach files to your response. Whether it's documents or images, simply click the paperclip icon or drag your files into the message area. This can be especially helpful when you need to provide additional resources or visual aids to your customer. Before hitting send, take a moment to update the ticket properties. You might need to change the ticket status to indicate the next steps, such as moving it from open to pending if you're waiting for more information, or marking it as solved if the issue has been fully addressed. You can also reassign tickets to different agents or teams, add tags for better categorization, or adjust the priority to ensure urgent issues are handled promptly. Once you've crafted your response and set the ticket properties, it's time to submit your reply. There are several options to choose from. Submit as open if the issue still requires work. Submit as pending if you're waiting for a customer response, or submit as solved if the inquiry is resolved. And there you have it. By following these comprehensive steps, you're equipped to manage tickets effectively and provide top-notch support to your customers. Hopefully, you now have a better understanding of how to reply to a Zendesk ticket. For more step-by-step tutorials and guides, subscribe to our YouTube channel and never miss an update.